wish you'd spent more time with her?
with the second wife, yeah, who was a wonderful person.
Why do you say that in your 70s? What is it that you've figured out that I might not know yet?
Oh, just because she's gone and I can't spend more time with her now.
Mhm. But you didn't know that at the time.
At the time, you think, I mean, it was likely I would die before her just because she was a woman and I was a man. Um, I didn't, I just didn't spend enough time when I could.
I think I inquire there because I think there's many of us that are so consumed with what we're doing professionally that we kind of assume or more immortality with our partners because they've always been there. So
Yeah.
I mean,
But she was very supportive of me spending a lot of time working. But,
and why do you say your children as well? What's the
well, I
insight
didn't
there?
spend enough time with them when they were little.
And you regret that now?
Yeah.
If you had a closing message for my listeners about AI and AI safety, what would that be, Jeffrey?
There's still a chance that we can figure out how to develop AI that won't want to take over from us. And because there's a chance, we should put enormous resources into trying to figure that out. Because if we don't, it's going to take over.
And are you hopeful?
I just don't know. I'm agnostic.
You must get in bed at night, and when you're thinking to yourself about probabilities of outcomes, there must be a bias in one direction, because there certainly is for me. I mean, imagine everyone listening now has a internal prediction that they might not say out loud, but of how they think it's going to play out.
I really don't know. I genuinely don't know. I think it's incredibly uncertain. When I'm feeling slightly depressed, I think people are toast. The AI is going to take over. When I'm feeling cheerful, I think we'll figure out a way.
Maybe one of the facets of being a human is because we've always been here, like we were saying about our loved ones and our relationships, we assume casually that we will always be here and we'll always
Yeah,
figure everything out. But there's a beginning and an end to everything, as we saw from the dinosaurs. I mean,
yeah. And we have to face the possibility that unless we do something soon, we're near the end.
we have a closing tradition on this podcast where the last guest leaves a question in their diary. And the question that they've left for you is, with everything that you see ahead of us, what is the biggest threat you see to human happiness?
I think the joblessness is a fairly urgent short-term threat to human happiness. I think if you make lots and lots of people unemployed, even if they get universal basic income, they're not going to be happy.
Because they need purpose
Because they need purpose, yes.
and
They
struggle.
need to feel they're contributing something, they're useful.
And do you think that outcome, that there's going to be huge job displacement, is more probable than not?
Yes, I do.
And what sort
That
of
one I think is definitely more probable than not. If I worked in a call center, I'd be terrified.
and what's the time frame for that in terms of mass job
I think it's
displacement?
beginning to happen already. I read an article in the Atlantic recently that said it's already getting hard for university graduates to get jobs. And part of that may be that people are already using AI for the jobs they would have got.
I spoke to the CEO of a major company that everyone will know of, lots of people use, and he said to me in DMs that they used to have just over 7,000 employees. He said by last year they were down to, I think, 5,000. He said right now they have 3,600. And he said by the end of summer, because of AI agents, they'll be down to 3,000. So you've got,
So it's happening already.
yes, he's halved his workforce because AI agents can now handle 80% of the customer service inquiries and other things. So it's happening already.
Yeah.
So urgent action is needed.
Yep.
I don't know what that urgent action is.